It must be week one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It must be week one.
It is here. Finally.
This bit, man. I think, matter of fact, I think I got DMV fanatic. He said it is a long all season, and I can't disagree with him at all, man.
Especially the way we handle free agency. It was a real long
Yeah,
free off
so
season.
it's like, man, like, can we get to some football? I mean,
Right. Please, Jesus.
but we are here, man. I'm glad we are here. We are the Dallas Duo. I am one half of the Dallas Duo. I am D Hill. Who do I have with me tonight?
That's your boy D White, man. Thank y'all coming back again for number 56, man. We keep 'em rolling, baby. The season is here, week one. It's exciting time, baby. Football Christmas. We here.
Absolutely. I want to appreciate the three man weave for letting us utilize the YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you pay attention to all the social media because we're gonna be watching, letting y'all know when all the shows are dropping on the channel. So y'all,
Most
make
definitely.
sure the notifications is on, man. Let's get right to it, man. Want to have
Yes,
a little
sir.
fun, man. Want to have a little fun, little icebreaker, man, to break the season off of, man. Seeing this on the social medias, I was like, you
Right.
know what? Let's do it. Man. So we got to build a Cowboys team with $15.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So man, I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you
since
go
we talk
first.
about our front office all the time, let's see.
Yeah, we can do with some money, a little bit of
Right.
change. You know what
A
I'm
little,
saying?
little pocket change.
All right, we'll let you start it off. Let you go first, my brother.
Right, man. Let me see here. Let me get a Michael Irvin for the
Okay, that's
five.
five for the
Can't
five.
can't pay the five. Can't pay the five. Then I take a Dak Prescott and let me get for Emmitt Smith. All right,
Okay.
so that's 10, 12.
Uh-huh.
Emmitt Smith. Then I got which 94 is that right there in the $2 range?
With I don't know who that
Oh,
is.
that's 84. I'm sorry, that's 84.
Yeah, but I don't
I
know
was
who
like,
that is. I only would. I'm sorry.
well, who is that? Then shoot, my tight end. So I got 12. Man, don't want give me who- that Fergie.
That got to be Ferg. Either that
Yeah,
Ferg or that's Dalton Schultz. I think got to be Ferg though.
I
And
think
then
that's
for this,
Fergie.
it's gonna be Ferg for this one.
Right. Give me
Yes.
Fergie.
All
So that's
right.
$3. Yeah. So I got Michael Irvin,
Uh huh.
I got Dak Prescott, I got Ferguson, and I got who else I got?
To Emmett, right?
Emmitt Smith. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, I did the same. Well, not the same, but I went the cheap route. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You went the
And I
Stephen Jones route.
Yeah, so I went so I went and got Dak as well for the $2. And running back, I felt I had to go get Emmett for the five. You know what I'm saying? The fact CD is at $2. I felt I had to go get him as well.
I didn't even want to disrespect CD with the $2. I said that's why let me get Michael Irvin. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
I definitely went with the Stephen Jones bucket with
Right.
full disrespect. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And since I had some change left, I'm going with Jason Witten. So I spent 14 on
Right.
that. So roll over my dollar. That's it.
Roll cat friendly. Just roll that right on over,
You know what
baby.
I'm saying?
No, definitely, man. Like I said, what they got something like the CD and Dak at $2 is crazy to me.
Yeah, especially, but it's like I. It was like, would you swap? Who you gonna swap? You go
Right.
swap To with CD?
Well, they got Zeke at $4. Like Zeke is gonna get dropped to the $2 bin for me.
But look who they got it too. They got DeMarco Murray, and then they got uh, Tony Pollard. So it's like he should have
Yeah.
been. He should have been at least. I can see him being a $4 for. I can see them switching over Tony Dorsett as well though.
Right. Right.
So yeah. That was the issue. But it's like I think you couldn't just have To at $2, knowing that he's a
Yeah.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? That's
And
true.
then you couldn't have Dez at $2 either. So
Yeah,
So I guess they kind of got it in the right order. They should have just had Drew Pearson though at at the dollar, just
at the
because like
dollar.
why is Miles Austin right here?
Right, smile. Like, come on, we all love smiles now, but
Yeah.
come on. Them hammies ain't recovered yet.
Romo at 3 and Dak at 2.
Right. Like,
That's splitting hairs, I guess, at this point. I guess, or I don't know. I mean,
nah,
I believe that at this point, Dak has shown that he's better than Romo. But
his body at work is better already. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean,
But
they,
I mean,
they
who are we? Who are we?
I mean, they accomplished the same thing. So, like I said, I get it with Troy and Roger being 5-4.
No, definitely.
And you got shouts out to Danny White.
But Danny White went to a hella goddamn NFC championships though.
That's what I'm saying. Like he accomplished more than both of them
Yeah,
technically.
right.
Like so, but letting his. But we should have had some fun, man. But let's get to it, man. Got our breakout players on offense and defense. So let's break it up. We started off with the offense. Who's going to be your breakout player for the offense?
Man, Cooper BB is gonna be my bro. I'm gonna get right to it, baby. I'm excited about, man. Tyler Guy, definitely excited about him, but I think just the matchup week one is gonna be a little rougher for Tyler Guyton. It's Myles Garrett, bro. I mean, what else? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He ain't gonna lose every battle. He gonna hold his own, but he gonna get some help. He gonna lose. He gonna win some. That's just what it's gonna be. But I got confidence in BB. I think BB gonna be from day one gonna step in there solid, man. Gonna hold his ground, not give up. Don't get pushed back in Dag lap. Protection calls. I think he ready, man. I think he ready. As long as he got them snaps down pat that we working on during training camp. So I think he's gonna be the breakout guy. I think he's gonna help this run game out tremendously. And pass protection, keeping that front of that pocket clean. I'm looking forward to seeing him and Zach Martin get physical in there.
I think the beauty of what BB's will be asked to do is really he's just gonna be asked to block.
Right.
Like he's not gonna be asked to make none of the calls, none of that, none of the protections and none of that because Dak handles that.
Right.
So the fact that you have, Dak doing the thinking for you, and all you got to do is, anchor down and block.
Right. And you got Zach Martin and Tyler Smith. You in the sandwich? Like between them two, it's gonna be crazy, bro. I think it's gonna be legit for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. I think for the season, I think Jalen Tolbert is gonna have a breakout. I know that's kind of like the low hanging fruit.
Right.
But I take the layup right here. I think the
No,
fact that he was able to necessarily operate as like the number one this training camp, I think that not only helps him and Dak's chemistry, I think that helps McCarthy
right.
on how to utilize them. Because when he kind of replaced Gallup last year, he was pretty much at the X and had to run Gallup plays. And it was like, okay, you can do it better than Gallup because like you can move better than Gallup at this point, but like that's really not playing to your strengths.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You are a move around type of receiver as well. And I know it's hard to move multiple receivers because the way CD moves around.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that but the funny thing about it is CD can play X too.
Right.
Like you could just line CD up at X and he could just play the X.
Yeah, just do that right.
Of course, to maximize CD at his maximum, you have to move you have to move him around. We've seen that. But the fact that I think he actually he saw, okay, this is how you actually utilize a Tolbert skill set.
Right.
I think he due for a breakout season.
I like that. Like I said, and I did like his trajectory from his rookie year. Mo didn't know nothing. The law couldn't even get in the huddle right. Second year, then last year, he looked like I said, a little bit better. Like he's been in the playbook. He looked more comfortable. Then this year, like his confidence through the roof. And we definitely want to see the in camp. But
yeah,
the positive is Tolbert got all that action, all that work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they see his strengths, his weakness, what to do with him. Just like you said. So I like that 100. I'm with that 100%. That sounds good.
Yeah. Let's move on to the defense. Who you got?
The D. No Diddy. I'm excited to see what Kalen Carson rookie gonna do, man. He's stepping up big for my man Bland. Bland down for at least was 6 to 8 weeks, so he's been out for 2 weeks already. So
Yeah,
probably maybe might miss like 4, maybe 5 games. This is big right here. If my man can step up, then he ain't gotta be Bland. He ain't gotta get 100 interceptions, man. Just cover your man. Don't bust on your assignments, man. Tackle. That's all we ask, man. If he come out look like a competent corner, that's gonna be huge for me. Then that's gonna, because if you playing good for the first 4 or 5 weeks while Bland is out, you ain't got no choice but to be in that line. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna find some way to put you. They're not gonna put you back on that bench. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be big for me. So I love to see what Kalen Carson can do. 5th round rookie out of Wake Forest. I'm looking forward to seeing week 1, man, for sure. Because I know Diggs gonna be on Coop. I don't know what I'm not too privy with the Cleveland's depth chart, what the other wide receivers look like, but I think he can handle whoever's lining up outside of Amari Cooper. I think he up for the challenge.
They got some people over there. Like I said, they got Jerry Jeudy. They just got him. They got Elijah Moore.
They traded for Jerry Jeudy. Okay.
Cedric Tillman. So they got some people. You know what I'm saying? They got some people that's gonna be tough to deal with. But like I said, they still got Deshaun Watson throwing them the ball. So.
Yeah.
So it's coming with.
And they left tackle out week 1.
So yeah, they got have some trouble with that. My candidate is going to be. I'm gonna have 2 people, but I know my first one's gonna be the Marvin Overshown. Like we keep seeing we keep seeing the flashes,
right,
from him. Like I said, he's a heat-seeking missile.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that as far as when it comes to chess pieces, like I said, we know Micah is the ultimate chess piece on this defense, but I do think that Overshown can be a chess piece as well.
Exactly.
I think it's certain things that he could do. I think I know it's only like technically year 1 for him playing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so much that he can actually do. I think he got some untapped potential that can be unlocked if he can, just stay healthy and utilize the skill set. Because I think he can be used as a blitzer as well.
Definitely.
We know he a see ball, hit ball type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
If his coverage is above average as well, sky's the limit.
Right.
As far as linebacker.
I like that.
For this year, I think honestly, Jordan Lewis gonna have a breakout year in that slot, man.
If Jordan is healthy, he coming with it, bro. He started getting healthy last year. You could tell. Yeah. He was locked in for like the last 5-6 weeks of the season. He was killing it.
And like I said, he been healthy all season.
Mm-hmm.
We know Zim gonna be blitzing them. You know what I'm saying? He a playmaker when it comes to the interception as well.
Man, may play. He ain't afraid to tackle.
So like I said, the versatility that he has in the slot,
mm-hmm.
like it just unlocks a lot of things that Zim can possibly do. And I think this actual scheme, it fits his skill set as well. And this juncture of his career, yeah.
Right. I like that. Yeah, Jay Lou, man, like I said, every time he's healthy, man, that man's making plays.
For sure. Man, so let's get to it, man. Let's keep breezing along, man. You got a bold prediction for this year?
Bold prediction. Kavontae Turpin is fitting to break the kickoff return record this year with the new kickoff rule. He taking out what was it? 6 in the season, something like that.
Oh, you talking about the touchdown record?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, with this new kickoff record, I think Turpin taking many to the house. That's my bold prediction, man. Special teams gonna step up and help us win some games this year finally, instead of losing them for us.
I like that.
I think that new rule gonna be big for him, man. Because he's like, even with the old rule, man, he's like from breaking it almost every time, dog.
I get it that I know this rule was specifically probably stolen from the UFL, the XFL,
right?
But Bowles was the one that proposed this for the league to approve it. So
Right. He was a hit.
in my mind, he have to have studied this too.
The
Like,
T. Right.
yeah, so like he got to know the ins and outs of this. Right. We should have an
Right.
advantage.
This is his baby. He better.
I feel that we should have some type of advantage in that aspect, for some, for that point. So I do like that. I like that for sure. I got Micah gonna have a pick six.
Right. He ain't got a pick yet.
Yeah, and he gonna get a
So
pick
then,
six.
yeah, I like that.
I've been visualizing this whole thing.
Mhm.
Right. He gonna drop the first one.
Right.
Like he gonna drop it. And we gonna be like, you still
That was it.
drop. So he gonna be in the A gap. Double A gap mug look. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bluff that blitz. He gonna bluff it and sprint to the flat. And the quarterback go think they blitzing and
Right.
try to get the ball out quick.
Right to him.
Throw it, and it's gonna hit him right in that red basket. he gonna be running.
Right. Eli Manning beware style. Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna look like that. Now the first one when he dropped, it's gonna be
Right.
I don't know how he gonna drop one, but
it's gonna happen.
Just
right.
know.
Because he done dropped one. He done dropped one every year so far.
It's gonna hit him dead in his head. He gonna drop me like but
right.
what I'm talking about, it's gonna come mid-season.
I like that.
Like I said,
but he do though. He do for him. He just do.
Because he got the fumble joint last year, right?
He got scooping scores. Yeah.
But he gonna get that pick six.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that, man. So we got a report. Another report. Diana Rossini. It was on her podcast, Scoop City. I am subscribed. They brought out they talk about Dak's contract. And what she was highlighting was the length of the contract is the issue, is the hold up now. Said the Cowboys have made they came to the conclusion that they know it's gonna cost. They know it's gonna be
right.
It's gonna cost. So now they try to get to the point where they're trying to get to, the length of the contract. How many years do they want to commit to? Somebody was on 105.3 The Fan today. They highlighted and they said that the contract is close to being done. It's closer to being done than it is further apart.
Right. But people gonna poo-poo that. But my man, I've seen my man in many videos with that. He's like the barbecue pit master for the Cowboys, all the events and stuff. And I've seen Dak and his family. I seen him over their house cooking, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like he just some outside dude who just making up stuff. Like he's inside that circle. So it's not like he just come, just spitballing and talking out his ass. Even he there. So like I said, he ain't said it's done, but he said they working on it.
It's closer than it's closer than it is further apart. Right. Then at the same time, Ian Rappaport comes on and he said this contract is both sides are far apart. So we at this point we do know it's hard to believe any report at this time, especially when it comes to a contract. You know what I'm saying? Unless they get to the point where they like, look, they getting it done, the clock is ticking. What is the deadline? So I think my issue here is with the Diana report, and they talk about they want a shorter deal.
Yeah.
And now Dak talking about he want a longer deal. Now I get hesitant to hear that now all of a sudden now he want a long-term deal and now all of a sudden they want a short-term deal.
Right. Vice versa.
We literally just talked about this when it came before CD contract. They do not know how to structure shorter deals.
They don't.
So do not give me this bull and tell me so y'all ready to do a shorter deal now. Now, last time we was over here, I did say let's get creative.
Right, exactly.
With a shorter deal. So now if the money is right, sorry. But if the money is right, you're not telling me that Dak not taking a shorter deal.
Exactly, especially a fully guaranteed, something, something like that.
Yeah, if the number is where he wants the number is, then then he's not taking a shorter deal
Right.
because he wants a long-term commitment.
Exactly.
No, we not doing it because for somebody that loves to bet on himself,
Mm-hmm.
come on, bro. Like, go ahead and get that shorter deal if that's the case.
If that's the
But
case, right?
I don't believe that's the case. Like I said, I do believe that that's just PR spin yet again by
Mm-hmm.
using a credible source. So actually, a credible source that they haven't used.
Before, right? Exactly. Because we never heard come up with, and when it comes to contract negotiations, and when have we known the damn Cowboys not to want for a 5-year deal? Come on, man. Like, that's crazy to me. I never heard them say they want a shorter deal.
And it's like, okay, when they start, like I said, I subscribe to the podcast. When they started the podcast, she had Stephen Jones on the podcast, and they was talking about the contracts at first
Mm-hmm.
early in the all season. So now I'm thinking that she could have built a closer relationship
Right.
with a Stephen Jones, or somebody else in the organization. So, and they could have fed her this information. I'm not saying
For
that
sure. For
I'm
sure.
not saying that she's lying because
Yeah.
like we've seen them lie to James Slater. So
Right.
like
They let Jane fry multiple times.
they know they yeah, they know to lie just to get a report out there.
Right.
And so, and like I said, she's not new to the sports media wave. She's just new to reporting Cowboys news.
Right. Right.
So
how they go about
again,
stuff in the business.
yeah, so it sounds credible. So, but if you think about it, like I said, it's really just PR spin. It's like now we try to find some type of way to try to let's try to make this Dak fault or Dak's team fault or somebody else's fault other than, see, y'all, it's not us. It's not us doing with the contracts.
It's not us. It's not me this time. I'm telling you. Like, come on, man. We've never heard y'all say y'all want a shorter deal. Y'all the goddamn on long-term deal kings, so y'all can spread that money out for 5 years. Get out of here with that.
So when this is released, it'll be Thursday. What is your confidence level on this Dak deal getting done before week 1?
I say I'm feeling 65% that we're gonna get an announcement Saturday night, Sunday morning that Dak got paid, got broke off, got his extension. So I say about 65%.
All right.
It was 50-50, but I'll get that. You know how we know when the contract comes, we can they get jittery in the media. A couple multiple reports come back during a week. You're like, oh yeah, something about to happen. I'm kind of getting that little feeling right now. So I'm up to about 65% now.
My thing about it is they like I said, they operate, they know how, they tell you how they operate, and they don't really deviate from their plan. Deadlines make deals, right?
Mm-hmm.
So of course, when they came back to the CD thing, it was like, okay, cool. We need to get you in here this week because we need to get you at least 2 weeks in before the season starts, right?
Right.
Was that really a deadline? It was like a soft deadline.
Yeah.
So because if you think about it, we always knew, okay, once they got back from Oxnard, it was time to get it done. Okay,
right.
Cool. So they go the deadline for that. The deadline is for the new league year, and that's next year. I think they showed their hand.
Mm-hmm.
That cap hit is what? Almost 60 million this year?
Almost 60 million. You gonna take that cap hit?
So you already taking the cap hit this year.
Stephen Jones gonna take that cap hit?
So what's 40 million dead money then?
Right.
So what's 40 million dead money? I think they prepared already to take their lumps as far as if they plan on losing the negotiation.
Right.
And
that's what they do.
And I think they'd rather just let him play this out and hope for the best. And if the best happens, they're willing to give him whatever they want to give him.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I think they're willing to go that route before they give him a contract now as far as giving him everything that he wants. Because if my negotiation tactic would be this: if you want a contract right now, cool. I need you to get off. I need you to relinquish that no trade clause.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you unwilling to do that,
Right.
then I'm not giving you a deal until I have to give you a deal.
Right.
And right now, I don't have to give you a deal.
Right. Right.
That,
You know you
that's
ain't
how
giving that up.
that's how I would go into with as far as the negotiation. Like you said, at some point I would have to have some type of leverage or negotiation
Mm-hmm.
ploy tactic, whatever you want to call it. At that point, if that don't work, like I said, if he was like, you know what, cool, I don't need no trade clause, whatever.
Right.
We all gonna trade me too. Like you still ain't gonna trade me nowhere, crazy without
Mm-hmm.
without my permission. So yeah, but if that like, nah, I ain't giving up nothing because he could say
Right.
that. Like,
But I definitely could say that.
nah, I ain't giving up nothing. I
Right.
want I want my money. I want the contract lift, like I said, and I'm
With
not
my
gonna
trade
get no trade
clause.
cut. Now what? And and he got that right, and he has that
Mm-hmm.
leverage as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm at 25%. I don't want to say never,
Right.
because I'm leaning towards you as well. I'm willing to see it. The report come out tomorrow. If we can wake up tomorrow and get the notification right before the game,
Mm-hmm.
just to take all the the
Right. Take
stuff
over
from the
week
game.
one.
I can see the same thing happening Friday because Philly play Friday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about they play Friday. Yeah.
I can take all this shine away from them. Say like you say Saturday, that's college football. They can do that. Then Sunday, like you said, before the game, like
Mm-hmm.
NFL countdown.
Oh yeah.
You know,
All morning.
all morning is just I can see that. I can see all that because
Right.
headlines and deadlines. Like I said, he's doing an interview now with Stephen Jones. I mean Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. Like where'd that come from? Like, come on.
You know where it came from,
You're
man.
like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, they do it, man.
Talking about cowboy hater. Oh, he love the goddamn Cowboys. Stephen A. Smith is a straight up Cowboy fan.
Love it. That's makes
Put money right up in his pocket.
shit is crazy. This is ridiculous, man. At the start, it got him at the start.
At the start.
Ain't nowhere in the world he would be nowhere, man. So I can see, like I said, I can see all this happening, just like your prediction. But then I can also see him like, hey, look, bro, I need to see something,
Right, right.
you know. And like I
Everybody's
said,
on a year deal. Coaches, you know what I'm saying?
I can hope for the best. And then
It is hard for me to see Stephen Jones, the cat boy himself, taking that hit. Though that's just out of character for what I'm saying, for the organization. But definitely see it for sure. Well, if they want to play it out, they plan on like, well, we're gonna give him whatever he want if he comes out for us anyway. So, but it's hard to see Stephen take that hit.
yeah, but I think they got to be prepared for it.
Yeah,
Just in case. I mean,
shit, they better be. Yeah,
for them taking this cap hit that they taking right now, I know it's just a cap hit, but like I say, this dead money hit is gonna be
dead money, 40 million.
it's gonna hit a little different.
Mm-hmm.
It just
That's OD.
that lets you further know they gotta be fully committed to something.
Right. But think about it. We never gonna be bad. Like we talked about offline. We never gonna be bad enough to get a top quarterback in the draft. We don't be trading like talking about. We ain't trading for no big time quarterback because you still got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't make sense. So we gonna be in QB purgatory? Like I don't understand.
You got to think about. We're not gonna be bad enough to get a good
Right.
quarterback, to draft a good quarterback. And on top of that, even if we were bad, you still not gonna give up the draft capital to move
Right.
up to go get a quarterback.
Exactly.
Because you don't do anything in free agency anyway. So you need your draft pick.
Need them.
So I don't see, but I'm cool. But like I said, I'm cool with a 3-year deal with that. You know
Right. Give them that like the Kirk Cousins all guaranteed 3 years and let's roll.
That's what I would do. I would try to do, like I said, I would get creative with the structure. Like, hey, listen, bro, we're gonna give you your money, bro, but we got the structure to Detroit some type of way that can benefit us. And so, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna give you your money. You gotta get creative. That's how I would do it.
I'm with you on that.
And then, like I said, and once again, and if he's bad, or we flame out in the playoff, or we miss the playoff, Hey,
Right.
bro, you got to go.
Mm, There
Tell
you go.
Ty France go find you a trade, dog.
There you go.
And it's just that simple, man. But he made my mood off, man. Well, we got a game, man. We got a game week 1,
You're
man.
fine.
We going to these boys. Tom Brady first game, calling announcing the game
Oh yeah.
and all that, man. I mean, what's your overall thoughts on this game? Like, you nervous or you excited? Like, what's up? How you feeling?
Oh man, look, definitely naturally is excited because week 1, man, watching the boys get back on the field. Nervous, that nervousness is gone now, man. Like we gotta tell everybody, we fans, so and please enjoy. You want to get 17 of these things, enjoy them, but we ain't getting up. A win ain't gonna take us up here, and the loss ain't gonna take us down here, man. We ready for the playoff. You know what I'm saying? Playoff wins, but we got to enjoy the regular season. That's what being a fan is about. So I'm just looking forward to the game, man. If we lose, I ain't gonna like we back in the day. I ain't gonna mess my whole day up. I ain't gonna call out of work. We win. Super Bowl, Super Bowl. I ain't doing that either. But I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna look forward to these matchups. I'm excited about seeing these rookies play on the O line. We got a rookie cornerback starting. I want to see how these vets look in Zim's new defense. How they mold to. I want to see Zim and Micah, how that combo, how that tandem look together. And I want to see the offense take another step because first 6 weeks last year, terrible. Then I seen them take that step. They started looking good. Then this is year 2 in that, so it should be even better, man. Get Cooks involved early, see they gonna eat. I'm really just wanting to know what this running back room how are we gonna manage these running backs? That's the only mystery I really have about this offense. How are we using these running backs? Who's getting the most touches? Who's coming to somebody got certain the Deuce got packages? You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know all this shit. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to more like matchups and how people fit in the scheme. Then
I think as far as running back, I know we about to see a lot of heavy Zeke at least week 1. And I think we should see a lot of heavy Zeke week 1 because Myles Garrett is on the other side. Like we gonna need that pass protection.
chipping, blocking. Yep, need all that.
We're gonna need that too. We're gonna need everything on point. I think the only thing that scares me about this game, and it is Myles Garrett, but it's not the fact that I don't think Myles Garrett is gonna wreck the game. I think the effect of Myles Garrett may just already mess up the game plan itself.
It's being in your head already for you know what I'm saying? Like the Myles Garrett effect, right?
Like for example, remember when the Arizona game when all our linemen was out,
Right,
and
right.
he called the game scared. He was like, I didn't really
Scared.
trust my linemen to execute like they was going to.
Yeah.
And he came out and admitted it,
He said it.
And let's be honest, I understand.
Understand it, right? But it's the NFL, baby.
Yeah. but now I'm thinking about it is like, okay, you got 2 rookies starting on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? It is Myles Garrett. Like the game plan that he may implement may just be so scared or preventive for the offense the offense to be explosive. It's like he may like Myles Garrett might even do nothing, and you called the game that way. So it's like that's the part that scares me.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, right.
It's like you gonna let Myles Garrett dictate what we do instead of attacking. Let's figure out a way to attack him because he's had some games where he's had 0 stats. Zero stats and stuff. So it's like, okay, mimic that.
Let's just do what teams do to Mike. Did to Michael all the time. You want to? We're gonna come down. We're gonna double team. We're gonna put all type of hands on them. We're gonna run at them. We're gonna run away from. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's just do that.
So it's like that's the part that scares me. I do think they got some, like I said, they got some weapons on them, like Amari, Jerry Jeudy, Elijah Moore, Cedric Tillman. They got some weapons. David Njoku. They got offensive weapons. It's just the fact that Deshaun Watson doesn't scare me. Their running room without Nick Chubb doesn't scare me. But like I said, we got to show we can stop the run.
Can we stop the run? Right, exactly, right.
So we got to make Deshaun Watson beat us. So that's the thing. That's what I want us to do. I want us to dictate some things. I want them to have a game plan. Like, you know what? Make Watson show that he's a good quarterback again.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he's not a good quarterback, we gonna be okay.
We're gonna eat. Like I said, the left tackle out. So let's put some heat on him. Let's get after him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Chubb out. The second string running back been banged up. Left tackle out. Let's do something.
And that's the funny thing. I wish I could like morph in here like what the Browns are talking about, because like we talking about Myles Garrett just wrecking the game and the game plan is dictating him. They should be saying the same thing about Micah.
Definitely. Same exact thing.
So if they saying the same thing about Micah, then I expect Micah to do the same. I expect him to match it. I think he should take this as a pride game. Like, that's Myles over here. They saying Myles better than me.
Yeah, let's do.
They saying I ain't the best. Let
me show defensive player of the year.
Yeah, let me show y'all the best. I think he should take that as pride. It should be a pride game. For that, and it should be an exciting game. I think this game is definitely going to be boring. No, it's gonna be. Well, it's gonna be football boring. Like
it's two good defenses. Two good defenses. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see a good 24-21 type of
game. Right. That's what I expect.
I can see that. So and it's week 1 and stuff like that, man. But I like I said, that's the part that scares me though. It's just not the fact that it's not specifically Myles Garrett. It's like I said, it's just the game plan about it. But I mean, yeah, man. But to your point where you say you're not gonna get too high, not gonna get too low.
Right.
I do have to get better with when we take a loss, and I'm trying to implement something different this year. So I'm not gonna try to let it ruin my Monday.
Like, right. It's been the same. It is callous now. It's not even just nothing I try to do. We just so used to it now. It's like ain't no need to. Of course you're gonna be upset down a little bit, but I ain't gonna cuss out the kids and kick the dog and you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is now, bro. Like
break your TV and all that.
Ain't doing all that.
Them days should be over, man. But like I said, I'm definitely try to do better. Like try not let them.
Right. They're woosa.
Yeah.
They're woosa.
They've heard enough.
Right. They got enough of my energy.
Who you got winning?
Man, I got the boys taking this thing 21-17. I think we are a better team as a whole, especially right now with the injuries they got on top of that.
Yeah.
I think we're the better team.
21-17.
I think we're gonna make them one-dimensional. Like you said, we might not be the best run-stopping unit right now, but they ain't putting out the best running backs. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got to stop Nick Chubb. So I think we can get a handle on that run game and choke them out and make Deshaun try to get that beat us with his arm.
Yeah, I got to take a tough L, a close L.
I definitely can see that.
If it's a close L, like I said, that's cool. Hey, we go out there and like we look like we ain't got no business being on the field with the Browns.
Right. They might get a little might be a little heat. Might be a little heat on the next part for sure.
Long time. But I got 21-20.
Yeah, I can see that.
Late field goal,
right?
Just to hurt our feelings in
Start
the pain.
Start the year off just like just like that. Like,
but yeah, man, I want y'all to pay attention to the social media. Like I said, when we let y'all know when we will be returning, a lot of schedule changes is happening. So, but I appreciate y'all tuning in when we do show up.
Definitely.
We are the Dallas Duo.
Yes, sir. Week 1, baby.
Week 1. Let's get it.
Virginia State 1-0, baby.
Already.
Yes, sir. Virginia Tech, terrible loss, baby. What's new?
My USC boys won.
Yes, sir. That was a good game too. Good game. Y'all got a quarterback, man. Y'all got another one.
Yeah, Maybach Moss is out here.
Yeah, man. For sure.
So yeah, man, we'll see y'all next week. Hopefully we'll have a win.
Right, with a dub.